Hello and welcome. You're watching Mirror Now. I'm Archana Solanki. It's a big day as far as elections are concerned. Phase 3 polling in Uttar Pradesh and the high-stakes elections in Punjab have kicked off. So let's get you the latest in the world of politics. Polling for the third phase of UP Assembly elections today. Voting is underway on 59 seats spread across 16 districts of the state. As many as 627 candidates are in the fray in this phase, in which over 2.15 crore people are eligible to vote. Mirror Now continues to highlight the issues that matter to you, giving voice to your concerns, be it education, health, jobs and infrastructure. Remember, Hathras, Mainpuri, Kannauj are among the key constituencies, including Kanpur and Jhansi, that are polling today. In the 2017 elections, the BJP had won 49 of the 59 seats, while the SP had settled for 9. The Congress had got just 1 seat. All right, so this is the latest crucial Phase 3 elections are underway in Uttar Pradesh. Voting is taking place in 59 seats. As many as 627 candidates are in the fray, and 2.15 crore eligible voters will seal the fate of these candidates. And the key issues that Mirror Now has been relentlessly highlighting are jobs, education, healthcare and infrastructure. Key seats that are going to polls today are Hathras, Kannauj, Mainpuri, Jhansi and Kanpur. Kanpur is one of the key urban centres of Uttar Pradesh. In 2017, the BJP had won 49 of the 59 seats, while the SP had settled for 9. All right, breaking inputs coming in. The pictures on your screens are of Shivpal Yadav, who's met his brother Mulayam Singh Yadav. And after that meeting, he tweeted this image. Remember, today, one of the key strongholds of Samajwadi Party bastion is going to polls, and none other than former Chief Minister of UP, Akhilesh Yadav, is contesting his first assembly election from Karhal seat that falls in the SP stronghold of Mainpuri. So Karhal is a very, very crucial seat, high stakes, prestige battle for the Samajwadi Party today. All right, from UP, let's turn our attention to Punjab now. It's a high-pitched poll battle where 2.14 crore voters will decide the fate of candidates today. Voting for all 117 assembly seats will be held. They are underway. On Mirror Now, we continue to highlight your issues and concerns, prominent faces who are in the fray. Chief Minister Charanjit Singh Channi, Aam Aadmi Party's Bhagwant Mann, Punjab Congress Chief Navjot Sidhu, former Chief Minister Amrinder Singh and Shiromani Akali Dal President Sukhbir Singh Badal.
आगे परमात्मा की मर्जी, अब लोगों की मर्जी है। हमने सब कुछ अपनी तरफ से ज़्यादा कोशिश की है। अब जो लोग चाहेंगे, जो परमात्मा चाहेगा।
All right, so let's tell you the key seats that are voting today. Amritsar East, this is seen as one of the most hotly contested seats. Congress's Navjot Singh Sidhu, and the battle is between Sidhu and Akali Dal's Bikram Singh Majithia. Remember, in 2012, Sidhu's wife won from this seat, and Sidhu won from Amritsar East in 2017. Another important seat is Dhuri, where Aam Aadmi Party's CM face Bhagwant Mann is contesting. This seat falls under Bhagwant Mann's Lok Sabha constituency, Sangrur. This is Punjab's Malwa region, a very important seat. Another important seat is Bhador, where Chief Minister Channi is contesting from. This is considered to be Aam Aadmi Party's stronghold. Another key seat is Dera Baba Nanak, which is home to Kartarpur Sahib corridor, and Deputy Chief Minister of Punjab is the sitting MLA from this seat. This is another seat that is important. Another seat that everybody is keeping a close watch on is Jalalabad, and this is Akali President Sukhbir Singh Badal's bastion. Akali chief is fighting from this seat for the fourth time. So these are the key seats that we are putting the spotlight on. Let's also tell you about the candidates that are contesting and are also in a close contest. So first, of course, is Charanjit Channi, the Chief Minister. He's fighting from two seats, Bhador and Chamkaur Sahib. This is after a very interesting political upheaval in the Congress party. He was made the Chief Minister's face, and he's also the first Chief Minister from the scheduled caste community of Punjab. He belongs to the Ramdasiya community. Another big face is Sukhjinder Singh Randhawa. He's fighting from Dera Baba Nanak. He's the Deputy Chief Minister of Punjab, three-time MLA, and he's a Jat Sikh leader. And another big name, of course, the man who cannot stay away from headlines is Captain Amrinder Singh, former Chief Minister of Punjab, who formed his own party, Punjab Lok Congress Party. Key seats are on your screens, and key faces that are fighting these elections are, of course, the incumbent Chief Minister Charanjit Singh Channi, who's fighting from two seats, Bhador and Chamkaur Sahib. Another big name, as we were telling you earlier, Captain Amrinder Singh, who was removed from the Congress, who quit as Chief Minister, and then he formed his own outfit, Punjab Lok Congress Party. He's a three-time Chief Minister, and he is contesting from Patiala. Navjot Singh Sidhu, who's contesting from Amritsar seat. He's the President of Punjab Congress. He's a cricketer turned politician. He's had several stints in all political parties. He started, he joined BJP in 2004, then again switched to Congress in 2017. All right, Pradeep Datta is getting us latest inputs. Over to you.
Them lashing out at each other during election campaigning. So everybody will be looking at that. And let's talk to some of the... अमृतसर ईस्ट के बारे में सब बात कर रहे हैं. आप देखेंगे नवजोत सिंह सिद्धू या विक्रम मजीठिया, कौन आपको लगता है कि विल बी बेटर इस बार कर पाएंगे?
Depends upon what people say.
What people say. But
say.
what issues you will be voting for?
General development of Punjab.
General development of Punjab. Are you happy with the government जो पास में रही है कांग्रेस?
Can't say much.
Can't say much.
Not much.
So they're keeping cards close to their chest. They don't want to reveal. But yes, they want development. They want really a change. That's what actually people are looking at. Gurpreet was earlier talking about why unemployment is the reason. People feel that once the youngsters will get employed, they will not fall prey to a drug menace. And once they will not fall prey to drug menace, I think the future and the backbone of the Punjab will be strengthened. Because every region's backbone is always the youth. But here the youth has been targeted from the people across the border, and also the drug syndicate that has been working. That's one of the reasons that everybody wanted. They felt that Akalis didn't do much. Congress had promised so many things. They were also not able to crack down on these drug syndicate that had been operating within the Punjab. So now they want whosoever will be coming to power, they should do something in this regard. Because as you talk about Punjab, there are three regions. One is the Malwa, Doaba and Majha region. If we talk about Malwa, it's about business community. It's all about the farmers putting up there. So business community is not really very happy because they really feel the business community hasn't done much for the business community. The Congress hasn't done much. So that's one of the reasons they're annoyed. And Aam Aadmi Party has an edge there. If we talk about the Doaba region, it's the Dalit population. There, in fact, the Congress has an edge because they've already got Charanjit Singh Channi. And his popularity has increased during the last 111 days because he has done certain steps he has taken that has made him much popular than Sidhu. And that's one of the reasons that even the party is focusing more on him than Navjot Singh Sidhu. And the third is about the Majha belt, where in fact Akalis still have an edge. So it's going to be it's a multi-corner contest. Nobody can predict like bipolar contest. Everybody knew either it will be Akalis or it will be Congress. This time nobody knows what way the political pendulum will swing. But yes, the fate of 1,304 candidates will be sealed in EVM boxes. It will be on the March 10th. Once the EVM boxes will be opened, one will get to know which party will come to power. But yes, everybody is looking for that one.
All right, on that note, we'll skip into a short break. Stay tuned to Mirror Now for more news and updates.